Hi everyone, this is Peter. I'm with Tom and Rita. We're going to do a video for stock picks, and today's date is the 5th of December 2013, and it's 18:30 UK time. So we're going to look at the Dow index first of all as a comparison. As you know, when we look at stocks, we're looking at them in comparison to the index, which we'll explain as we go. We'll also be looking at GS, JPM, both banks, KFT, MRK, and MSF. So there's 5 stocks as well to look at. So this video will last probably about 5 minutes or so. So I'll now hand you over to Tom, and in front of you you can see the Dow Jones Index, which Tom's going to talk about first of all.
Thank you, Peter, Rita. Now we can see here on the chart that the market has fallen. Where's the mouse? Oh yeah, sorry. That's it. We can see that the market has fallen for 1, 2, 3, 4 days. Now there's a classic sign of weakness right at the top there. Look, that's an up thrust. That is, and that you can always bet your bottom dollar that that's weakness, because we've been talking about this mediocre rise up here for the last week or so, and we say although been going up, it's been going up with, it looks as if there's supply in there, and they're holding the market up while they're distributing, selling more. So that's one thing. It is overbought. Look, it's above the upper trend line. You're vulnerable to some sort of correction. Now, whenever you see that and you see these up thrusts, you can bet your bottom dollar you're going to get falling prices. Right, now with a stock selection, what we're trying to find now, or what we'd like to see, is a stock that's resisting this down move. And the only reason it can be resisting the down move is the big professional trading houses that are behind these things are not selling it, and they may even be buying on the way down. And I think overall you find that's the best way to select a stock or put on your watch list. You're really trading on inside information that that stock must be strong. They know something you don't know. Now the very final day here, it could easily be some strength there. There is a slight increase in volume. It's closed in the middle. You've hit that bottom trend line, and there's a signal there that's telling us a shakeout. Well, all these rapid move down like that shakeouts in a way, because it allows buyers to move into the empty spaces, should we say. Okay, so that's a Dow. What's the stock? First stock, Peter?
Goldman Sachs.
Now, Goldman Sachs, the banks seem to be very strong sector. Now, why we picked this one is there's no obvious heavy supply in the background. There's a bit of no demand there, probably. There is a little bit of supply there in keeping with the Dow or the general index. Look, tries to go up, close in the middle. Right, there's no demand there. Look, supply. So that's in sympathy with the Dow. This is part of the Dow. But when it did fall, look, there's not a lot of selling pressure, and it only went down for 1 day. So that is really, well, that is not really a stock that's acting stronger than the index. These are sort of stocks that when the index is ready to turn, these are sort of stocks that should outperform the others. Right, another bank, JP Morgan, obviously well known. It's a similar story, look. There's a bit of weakness in the way these bars are portrayed, look. No demand, look a bit up thrusty, look. But when the index actually fell, well, it has gone down 3 bars. It's gone up vigorously here. So this one really, there's not a lot of supply there. That's what's going to stop these stocks going up, is professional unloading in the background. And there's no obvious indication of that at the moment.
KFT, which I think could be Kraft.
KFT, Kraft, is it? Perhaps Peter thinks. Admittedly, we have a widespread up there, and you may feel, oh, I missed that. Little bit of weakness there, look. Here. And it has come off a bit. So it's only just holding its own. But this widespread up like that looks as if it's vigorously trying to overcome this bit of weakness on this bar here, look. If you see a test now somewhere along here, and the volume is less than the previous two, then that would indicate it wants to go higher.
This is
Merck. Merck. What do they do?
No idea.
No idea. Merck could be, well, it doesn't matter. But here's a stock, look, that's acting strong in the index. In other words, when the market fell 4 bars, look, it only went down 2. And even then you can see they're down, closing in the middle, and the volume is low. So there's not a lot of pressure there. That's the main thing in your selection. You want a stock that's not showing weakness in the background. Always keep in mind there's no such thing as a bargain. You can never find a bargain in the stock market. There's too many clever people, clever eyes, back with money watching this stuff. In other words, there's no stock that have fallen dramatically and it's a good buy. It's fallen for a reason. They send out these fundamental research people and they pull these stocks apart fundamentally, and they know everything about them, and that's what you're basically looking at. You're looking at an opinion from the big trading houses on what they personally have seen through their fundamental analysis that they do. Now we can ride on the back of that, and that's wonderful for us. So I say thank you very much.
One more, Tom.
Peter says we've got one more.
Microsoft.
Oh yeah, Microsoft. Now Microsoft is obviously a very powerful company. That's obviously going up vigorously, look. Now whenever you see, we've seen this many times before, you get a red arrow and the very next bar is tested, look. That's a test, and that's why it went up like that. Whenever you see a red arrow in an up move and there's strength in the background, look, a down bar, narrow spread, volume is lowish, turn around, up it goes, and that's why it's going up. It's certainly acting stronger in the index, if anything. So I say thank you very much, and we will be doing a newsletter this coming weekend. Sorry about last weekend, we couldn't do it because I wasn't feeling very well. So I'll say over to Peter.
Okay, so as always, we try and remember to say that it's of course your money, and that we're not making recommendations to you to buy anything or sell anything. It's how we see things. So all decisions are yours. So I just hand you over to Rita to say goodbye.
Okay, bye everybody, and we'll be back next week. There's not going to be a webinar tomorrow night because Tom has another appointment. So, but we'll be doing the newsletter this weekend. Have a good week. Bye bye.